pregnant sister demanded my wedding dress from me, and when I said no, she threatened to fetus delete her baby if I didn't comply. Almost 2 months ago, my 27F younger sister Lucy, 23F, and her fiancé held a big dinner event with all of our family, his family, our mutual friends, their friends, and every soul she knew because they had some big news they wanted to share with everyone. They found out a few weeks prior that they are expecting. Of course, we were all very excited for them. As soon as everything settled down, Lucy stood up and made a toast to me. She expressed her gratitude for having a sister like me, both bigger in size and in heart, and mentioned that I had generously gifted my wedding dress to her since she is getting married in November. I'm only 136 pounds and did not think I was actually fat at the time. Shocked and embarrassed, I tried to ask her politely what she meant by that. My stepmom responded with, "Don't worry, it's just one of those sister teases you've never been able to comprehend," and suggested that we talk about it later. It was all too much for me, and I felt humiliated by everything. I burst into tears in front of everyone and went to the bathroom while my stepmom said, "See," and mocked me, telling me to grow up. They both ended up coming into the bathroom after 30 minutes. Lucy said I ruined the most exciting news of a lifetime but couldn't possibly understand that, as my fiancé and I want to continue a child-free lifestyle. I asked her much more rudely why the hell she thought I would be giving her my wedding dress. Apparently, she and my stepmom had talked and decided that since my wedding was not until March, and since I am larger than them, I wouldn't mind just loaning my dress, which I haven't even picked up yet from alterations, or buying another one, given that I had saved and invested with my education into my wedding and could afford special alterations. I double majored in aerospace engineering and theater, and my fiancé majored in physics and philosophy. Thanks to my degree and skills, I designed my wedding dress. Both of them have always hated this. She also said that it's okay if it was not altered because I'm so much bigger. There would not be any alterations needed for her to fit into my dress. I told her absolutely not. Lucy then said that if I don't give it to her, then I am no longer a bridesmaid. I told her that's fine and left the bathroom. Everyone except my dad, Lucy's fiancé, and my fiancé left. They consoled me and said they would talk to my stepmom and sister about everything, and I left. The next day, both my sister and my stepmom blew up my phone, saying I am destroying the family and clearly don't care about my soon-to-be niece or nephew by not allowing my sister to have my dress. I never responded and ended up getting a group of family and Lucy's friends on their side, harassing me on social media, phone, email, and in person for a week. It only stopped because my brother-in-law told Lucy he would be leaving her if she did not cut it out. Things have been quiet ever since then until tonight when I got a call from my sister saying she has scheduled a fetus deletus tomorrow for her baby girl since she can't fit into her dress. She then said that I could stop all of this if I just honored her simple request of giving her my dress. This is where I am for sure not just wrong but a major jerk because I don't care if a person uninstalls their baby or not. What you do with your body is up to you, and I don't blame anyone for getting one done. From experience, making that decision is one of the hardest things to make in life, but it did anger me, and I told her that if she was going to delete her baby over a dress, then she does not deserve to have any children, and her baby girl can be a gift from God to another person who will actually love her and not place fabric over her. She responded that, since I am child-free, I don't know what being a good parent is, or the length of a mother's love, that I'll never be able to provide that to kids, and could never be better than her. I hung up on her, and she sent me a text with a picture of documents showing when, where, and the time of the appointment. The text said I had until 11:30 a.m., the time of the appointment, to change my mind. I called her fiancé and told him everything, and sent him screenshots of the text she sent. He said he had no clue about the fetus deletus and was going straight home to talk to her about it. They got into a huge fight, and now my brother-in-law is staying in our guest room for a while, and, very understandably, looks very red and swollen in the face from crying. None of us can sleep now. While I question her moral choice to pick fabric over a baby, it's the same question I am asking myself. It feels extreme for me to be this protective over it and at the cost of a baby that is wanted, already loved by us, and can be given a great life with a great father. I honestly am thinking about just giving in and giving her my dress. Update 1. Originally, I did not plan to update. After reading a few comments the night I posted, I logged out and got some sleep. The next day, I had tons of comments from all of you. I did take them all in on what should be done after talking to my brother-in-law. Before I did anything, I wanted to get his input since this is his child and personal life. I asked him the next day about everything and how he felt. I'm not going to share everything that was said because most of it was heated, and he did say a lot of messed up things in a rage, which is understandable. He said he went home and confronted her, but she denied it consistently. Then, he showed her the screenshots of our text and call logs. She, apparently, tried to tell him it was all made up and claimed it was to show everyone just how heartless I was to allow harm to come to a child. He demanded to see the paperwork and took them when he left. He said he asked her if she was even pregnant at all, to which she said yes, and made her take a test, which came back positive. He also asked her if the baby was a girl, and she told him she did not know. She was not far enough along to know just yet. From what my brother-in-law said, he told her that it was over and that if she does go through with the deletion, he would send a text, call log, and a copy of the deletion clinic paperwork to everyone they knew and would be fighting for full custody of the baby once it arrives. Lucy has called my work and personal phone, along with my fiancé's phone, every day now, trying to see if we will talk to him and convince him to come home and take her back, and it's gotten worse in the past 24 hours. I'm not sure what went down, but he did end up sending everything to just the family a day ago after she asked to meet up and talk about everything with him. My phone has been blowing up with people asking a bunch of questions and offering apologies for not stepping in to stop certain things in my life with her. Stepmom is not happy with Lucy and even more upset with me for supposedly ending their happy family dynamic. Dad and other family members are refusing to talk to Lucy. Some have gone as far as asking her to not contact them at all, even when the baby is here, which feels too far, as the child did nothing wrong here. There is a lot more going on that I will not go into because of this mess. I also don't know if she did or did not follow through with the deletion. Brother-in-law is not staying with his parents and is looking for a place to move to. I'm about to start counseling myself because this has kicked up a lot of personal things for me about my own deletion that I had, and our wedding is still on, but we are now just thinking of eloping instead of having a wedding because of everything. Thank you to those who commented with your advice and helped me process everything as well as gave me ideas that could be used as a solution.